Umberto here to show us what's on the menu. We can smell it all in the studio. It smells really good. And also, Israel, the general manager. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in. All right, Israel, we're going to start with you. So tell us about some of the dishes that you have here, because they all have a little bit of spice in it, right?
Yes, ma'am, they do. This is our ceviche plate. It is a poached shrimp ceviche tossed with a mango and jicama pico de gallo salsa. Moving on next here, we have our Sunset style fajitas. It is grilled fajita chicken and steak topped with a serrano and jalapeno infused yellow queso.
And so what are the little items we see?
Up here on top of your onions, those are going to be lightly fried sauteed onions.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Gives it a little bit of a crunch, a little bit of sweetness too.
Just to add a little bit of texture for you there. And in case it is too hot, I have some guacamole to cool it down for you.
All right, we like the guac. And this dish right here, is this like a street taco style?
This is going to be our brisket tacos. This is actually our biggest seller here at Mi Cocina. It is going to be a slow roasted overnight brisket. And inside we will have Monterey Jack cheese and sauteed onions and poblano peppers. There on the side you see served as a cilantro rice. And over here we have a small avocado salad topped with our Mexican style Italian dressing.
The rice looks so yummy, love that. And then the dish that we'll be preparing, tell us a little bit about that.
This is one of our new dishes on the menu. It is the Spicy Steak Arrachera Tamale. It is a slow roasted sweet corn tamale covered in a poblano cream sauce. And there you also see a pico de gallo and our fajita steak there as well. Nice.
And Chef, you're going to be working on this dish for us, so tell us where you start.
Yes, we're going to go ahead and prepare the arrachera steak tamale.
Okay.
Here we have our tamale. So we're going to go ahead and saute our beef.
Put that in there. So how much, you know, for a lot of people who love spicy food, how much is too much to the point where you don't really taste the flavor anymore, that you're so worried about, you know, trying to calm the fire on your tongue?
Well, it is definitely spicy. Our poblano pepper sauce is infused with serrano peppers, and it's definitely spicy, but not to the point where it's going to numb your tongue or anything like that.
Okay.
It's actually a very pleasant spice to it.
And the serranos can be kind of, they're the small ones, right? The little bitty peppers.
Correct, correct.
Probably smaller the pepper, the hotter it is. How do we gauge that?
Spicier than your regular jalapenos, but not as spicy as the habaneros.
Oh, okay. So we're adding those in there. All right. So what do you add next?
Then we add some some onions to it. We add the jalapenos. And we kind of saute the meat.
Okay. And as you're working on that, Israel, tell us a little bit about some of the other items featured there at the restaurant. I mean, this is one of your best sellers. And for dessert, obviously not spices in everything. You have some mild desserts, don't you?
Absolutely, yes. We serve candied pralines, and we also serve a Mexican flan. It's got a little bit of vanilla extract. It's going to give you nice sweetness. It's kind of like a custard.
Okay.
So it is going to give you that smooth texture flavor.
We like that. Jennifer, would you like to try? I know you're not necessarily a huge spicy fan,
I
right?
like a little bit of spice. I like more than you do, but I'm not like crazy spicy like some of the boys.
I know, yeah. All right, so what would you like to try? All right, you're going to mix that up for us. And then the tamale is just, there's nothing on the inside of that, is there?
No, it is a slow roasted sweet corn tamale, and we actually mold that and shape that by hand. And you see we top that with the corn husk here, which is not edible, but it is pretty.
Okay, and want to let everyone know, for more information about Mi Cocina, go to the BMA page of CBSAtlanta.com. We post a link to the restaurant's website. You can find it all there. All right, we're going to taste a little bit. You're going to try the ceviche? Okay.
Because, you know, it's spicy. I'm a little scared of the spice.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and add the steak to the tamale.
Okay, we're going to work on that, and that looks yummy. I'm just going to have to filter through some of the peppers there.
Top it up with some pico de gallo.
As you put the pico de gallo on there. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Chef. Israel, thank you. We're going to see you back here bright and early, 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday. Have a good one.
Promotional consideration for Better Mornings Atlanta is brought to you in part by McDonald's.